Tell the truth.
And preparing for exam? Yeah.
If someone smokes, whether ganja or anything else around that child is going to be very badly damaged from that.
Minister Tufton!
Hello. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Coming from school or going to school? Which one?
Coming from school.
All right.
I have a question. Since everybody around us smoke, why don't we smoke also? Why we can't smoke?
No, you cannot. You may not. You need to know a little bit about ganja. I was just talking to these folks here about it. Ganja should be avoided by young people. But first and foremost, ganja is still illegal in Jamaica. And you are young, you are in school, your brain is just developing, and if you allow yourself to be exposed, whether through secondhand smoking, meaning inhaling the smoke from the ganja if somebody else is doing it, or worse, if you were to smoke it yourself, it will impact your future.
I have a 17-year-old and every time I talk to him, say, Daniel, stop smoke. Him still a smoke. More time I go in a room, I'm going to go catch him enough time. I say, Daniel, stop smoke. Stop. You be here and time I talk to you, your mother, you know. You be stop smoke, man. Smoking, I want good something.
You're not alone. You can work with agencies of government to give you support where you find that you're having a difficulty because of your child who may be trying ganja, or even yourself who have tried it and trying to stop it. We have the Ministry of Health, which has a number of agencies, number of professionals, doctors who are there. The National Council on Drug Abuse, that is an agency of the Ministry of Health that is primarily responsible for giving support and protection and guidance to those who have become addicted to drugs, whether it's ganja or anything else.
Mr. Tufton, some people say when they smoke ganja, like you give them a meds or them all a vials. Me try it, I mean, I see what it do to me, so I just leave it alone.
But the truth of the matter is that ganja has certain properties. I won't get into the complication of it, but it has certain ingredients that can actually give you a feeling that everything is all right, and indeed a feeling that makes you feel a little high, if you want to call it that. The reality is that ultimately you have to come back down to reality. So when it wears off, you're back into reality. So if you had a problem before you smoke it, and when you smoke it you don't feel so you have the problem again, by the time it wears off, the problem is still there and probably even worse.
Then why are they decriminalizing it then?
Alright, so decriminalization does not mean legalization. What decriminalization means is that persons who are caught with a spliff, with ganja, or smoking it, instead of getting a prison term, instead of having a likelihood of going to jail, will in fact be charged a fine. So it's like a traffic ticket. When you're seen and stopped on the road and you don't have your license, or there is something wrong with your car, you may get a ticket, but you're not prosecuted and locked up in jail. I am glad this morning that I've had the opportunity to meet with you and to see you on the road here. And just remember that your future comes first. It is important that you think about what you need to do to grow up and become productive and successful adults.
My junk, you wanna vote? No loophole.